Oh, okay. Well, I'm going to read this. I'm going to read Corinthians because I clearly got Joel wrong. Let's see. You know what? It's Joel 2 and 2. Let me see what that is. Because I got 2 and 12. That doesn't make any sense. Let me read 2 and 12. Joel. Wait. Joel 2 and 2. And what does that say? See? What is that? These are old notes, by the way. 2 and 2. All right, here we are. And this is talking about the day of the Lord, but can it apply? Can this description apply to Jacob's trouble as well? I'm quite sure that it can. All right, so let's go. Joel 2 and 2. A day of darkness, right? And of gloominess, a day of clouds and of thick darkness as the morning spread upon the mountains. Okay? A great people and a strong, there hath not ever been the like. Okay, now that's talking, right, of the missiles, right? But that's at the end of Jacob's trouble. Will Jacob's trouble still be going on when the missiles are in the air? Yeah. It'll come to an end when, I mean, that's the culmination of Jacob's trouble, if you will. But anyway, that day of darkness, right? That's the last day, but will it be dark all the way up until then? Yeah, Jacob's trouble has started, is the point. All right? A day of darkness and gloominess. Right? That's what Jacob's trouble is describing. Let's get to one in Matthew. Yep. Let me get Joel 1 and 2 while I'm right here. This is Joel 1 and 2. Hear this, ye old men, and give ear, all ye inhabitants of the land. Had this been in your days, or even in the days of your fathers? And what does that mean? Has this ever happened before? Right? Jacob's trouble ain't never happened. Scripture's telling you, unlike any other day. And we're there. That's the point. Okay? So, who's acting like we're not in Jacob's trouble? Who's acting like the time that we're in doesn't deserve all your attention? Who's acting like that? Stay the fuck away from it. Okay? You're gonna sabotage the mission. I'm not fighting anybody around. Just stay away from it. This is Matthew 24. Matthew. We'll start at 16. Matthew 24 and 16. Then let them which be in Judea flee into the mountains. Let him which is on the housetop not come down to take anything out of his house. Neither let him which is in the field return back to take his clothes. And woe unto them that are with child, and to them that give suck in those days. But, and here's the point, but pray ye that your flight be not in the winter, neither on the Sabbath day. For then shall be great tribulation, such as was not since the beginning of the world to this time, no, nor ever shall be. And except those days should be shortened, there should no flesh be saved, but for the elect's sake those days shall be shortened. And somebody made a compilation video the other day of how short the time is these heathen are noticing how quickly the days are going by, and they're making reference. When you put all those accounts together and begin to understand that they're noticing it, right? That's different. So, yep. Let's get Ecclesiastes real quick. Three. Ecclesiastes 3 and 1. To everything there is a season and a time to every purpose under the heaven. A time to be born and a time to die, a time to plant and a time to pluck up that which is planted. Is that what I said? Jump down to 8, a time to love and a time to hate, a time of war and a time of peace. So they're going to come after us very soon, which is fine, you know. Do what the hell you got to do, and let's get this damn thing cracking, you know. Do it. What else is there? Just the end. We'll see what happens, won't we? We're down to the nitty-gritty. So the next few moves, we're about to see some miracles jump up. All right, and I'm going to keep this camp short. I keep going. Second Ezra 16:74. Hear, O ye my beloved, saith the Lord, behold, the days of trouble, Jacob's trouble, are at hand, but I will deliver you from the same. Over and over and over and over. Okay, so here's what I do know about the men of the Lord. Lord willing, I'm one of them. They have been elevated to the next frequency phase, right? And they can see who hasn't been elevated with them. Doesn't mean that you ain't gonna make it. Okay? But how can two walk together if they be not agreed? Those things are going to take place. And the Most High is the one that's doing it. Right? The Most High is doing a separation. And there's nothing you can do. The only thing that you can do is try to ensure that you're of the elect. Right? If you're a woman and you're of the elect, you're listening to your man right now. You're not fighting him right now. You're not letting that demon win. And if you are fighting him, you're losing bad. Probably not gonna make it. Now's not the time to be fighting your bed. Not after that sweep came through. The Spirit came through and gave a warning. If you're still fighting your battle, you didn't get it. It's not me. Ecclesiastes 12 and 13, let us hear the conclusion of the whole matter. Fear the Most High and keep His commandments, for this is the whole duty of men. Philippians 2 and 12. Wherefore, my beloved, as ye have always obeyed, not as in my presence only, but now much